The thing about it is that when you are working on your spiritual self, this is what the world wants. The world wants you to stay in survival mode. The world wants you to continue to work and struggle. The world wants you to continue to be on the matrix system. This is now the time for us to do what we really want to enjoy. This is the time to go deep within yourself. But if you are always working and you are always stressing and you are always trying to survive, this is what they need and want to keep you in the system. Because that means that you are going to do whatever you got to do to stay in the system. See, if we was to collectively as a nation, as a country, as a world, as a group of people was to end the cycle, we can end the system. And the only way that we're going to do that is that we have to say no and we have to stop complying with the system. Now, I know that we are surviving and we are struggling, but the thing about it is that we have to understand as humans, we have to understand as people that we have all the power. Because you have to remember, it's 90% of us. And it's only 2% that is controlling the 90%. So if it's only 2% that is controlling the 90%, that means that we have all the power. It's just that we don't know what that power is because we don't go within ourselves to get it. We are so busy obeying and worshiping and doing what the system, doing what the program need for us until we don't take the time to actually go within ourselves and see what it is that we want, that we need. And over 2,000 years or more since our existence, we have been told so many things. But one thing that we have never been told was how to get out of this system. One thing that we have never been told was how to go deep within ourselves. One thing that we have never been told was how we can elevate ourselves and grow within ourselves and learn who we are and where we are and why you were here. See, if you was to understand, Judy, who exactly is you are and where you are and why you were here, you will completely want to stop working. You will completely want to stop obeying the system that is programmed for you to follow. You are going to want to stop everything. And this is why the more you elevate, the more you evolve as a human spiritually, you are going to disconnect with the world. You are going to disconnect from the system. This is why a lot of awakened beings, they are depressed. Because now that they have awakened to know who they are and where they are and why they are here, it's they have no use or need for this reality or this dimension or this world anymore. So if we can all, as a collective, grow to that consciousness to not have no desires for this system, it will literally crash the system and the owners of it. But if we still got the majority of the world that is obeying the system and living off the system and keeping the system going, it's going to continue to go because you got so many people that is following behind it. And this is why even back in Jesus' times, even when he was trying to show people, to help elevate people, 90% still would not follow. And everything is just going right back into place. Right now, you're going to have many people that is going to transition. And you are still going to have the rest of the 90% that is still is not going to follow.